Hey everyone, I'm Mine, and welcome to the 34th episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. I'm here, as always, with my co-host, Matthew, and we're here to talk about all things LEGO news, except there is no LEGO news, because why would there be LEGO news this week? We were filming this on Monday the 15th, and it's going up on the 17th, so if anything happens on Tuesday, oops. But as of Monday, there has been no LEGO news since last week we recorded. However, there's been news in the Bricks by Mind universe, and that news is I got the new Ninjago Season 14 sets.
Yeah, I got them a couple weeks before you, but
Yeah, you did.
You can talk about them now.
So hold on, let me get this boy out, because this is who matters the most, is this guy right here.
That's probably the set I'm the most excited for.
Oh, there's just a keeper just sitting right here. He wasn't the set I was the most excited for, but oh my goodness, is he amazing. Like, I am genuinely shocked how great this set is.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have a review up, so I'm not just going to do a whole nother review right here, but just like in a general, actual conversational sense, it's not like focused, here's the teeth and here's the feet. Like, it's just genuinely impressive because, like, I was kind of shocked that, like, he costs more than, like, your average $30 dragon. Well, yeah, like, he's around the same size as the $30 dragons, but he costs more, which sounds like a bad thing, but the detail on this guy makes it so worth it, like... It's just, like, I don't know, I felt, like, really just done with dragons recently, because we get one every wave, and I've been collecting for 10 years.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, I don't tend to buy the dragons, so I'm not done with dragons.
Yeah, well, I mean, just, like, with the Prime Empire dragons, like, the Jade one's pretty good, but that one's also unique, and then the Unigami one I don't really like.
I really like the J one.
And then Master of the Mountain, the Woo Dragon was really good, but that's a similar thing. It was just on a smaller scale, and that, like, it was just way too detailed.
Firstborn's big.
Firstborn is big.
Not Firstborn.
I like Firstborn.
Skeleton Firstborn.
Oh yeah. Griefbringer is all right. Like, I expected to like that set more, and it was just okay.
I thought I would love that set.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have it. But...
I saw it at the LEGO store though on display. It's just big and bulky.
Yeah. So that's my main thing with it. But this guy he's compact, but he's incredibly detailed. He's got such a cool color scheme.
I love how one eye is, like, angry and one isn't.
Yeah, one's, like, just happy. It's, I also mentioned, that's what they did with LEGO Scooby-Doo back in the day.
I didn't know that's what they did with LEGO Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, he had different expressions on each side of his face. But yeah, it's really, really well done. He's also very solid. Like, I don't know, big dragons usually have pieces coming off of them.
Alright, it looks chunky.
Yeah, no, he is very nice. Like, this is a very solid build. Other sets, Keeper's Village is nice. I wish it was bigger.
Yeah, that's really small.
I really wish it was bigger. Like, it's not a bad set. It's actually a quite good set, but the wilderness area on the side's definitely the best part, I think. And then the main area is very similar to the Skull Sorcerer's dungeon. So, Journey to the Skull Dungeons for Master of the Mountain.
Yeah.
Catamaran's villain one is good, Kai one is whatever.
I mean, I love getting Kai boats, though.
Yeah. Well, it's our second one.
Yeah.
That's... Why has he gotten 2 boats and all the other ninja have gotten 0 boats?
Well, I mean, there is the Destiny's Bounty.
That doesn't count. That's not... It's for a specific ninja. If it's anybody's, it's Kai's, because it's red.
It's more Nia's, like...
Yeah, no, it would be. But just the color... Like, we've gotten too many Kai boats. 2 Kai boats and 0 any other ninja boats.
Yeah, the ratio is weird.
Yeah.
It's 2 to 0 to 0 to 0 to 0 to 0 to 0.
And then the bike is fine. Like, it's a $20 bike. Unique color scheme, I like that. It's got sand green on it. Yeah, I don't have much more to say about that.
Yeah.
It's good. I recommend you get it. It's $20.
Are you talking to me or the audience?
Both.
Okay, because I'm already planning to get the 3 smaller sets day 1, so...
Yeah. And then, what else have I not that's all of them, except for the 4+ Electromech. Where did I put... Oh, yeah, it's here. This guy. This guy.
That's a set.
It is a set. I actually like him. I think he's cute.
It's kind of bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it's a fairly decent size, and this is this is only about half the set. Like, if they released this on its own, it'd probably be $10. Like,
there's another $10. Looks like a little kid's toy, though.
Oh, for sure, but like, I think it's one of the better 4+ sets.
Huh.
And like the upper body and the legs are both really cool. Like with some customizing, I think this could actually be really good.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's not a bad set
It
at
doesn't
all.
look bad. It doesn't
No,
look bad.
it really isn't. Like it's quite good. But yeah, that's about it in terms of Ninjago sets. Yeah, they're very cool, and I am happy to have them.
Yeah.
Thank you to the LEGO group. And oh, wait, sorry, real quick. I should shout out the members,
Oh yes, the
the
members.
the channel members.
Make sure to join if you haven't. This will be the last video that we post for everyone. After this video, every video will be for members only.
That is not true. We will continue our public videos. However, if you do become a YouTube member, it's you can have your name featured in the description. Higher tier members get their name shouted out in videos, and you get access to the members only Discord server. You get the custom emojis and live streams and comments. It's a really fun time. Here, I'm pulling up the members right now. Filter by current level. Pyro upper tier. Alright, yeah, it's the same thread as last week. I just want to make sure. So a huge special thank you to Suntan, OG Chicken Boy, and the Real Hoodie Gang. Thank you for being members and supporting the channel. I appreciate it. And thank you to the rest of the members, too. You guys are cool. Now, Matthew, I know you had something you wanted to talk about.
I got a couple things I want to talk about.
Yeah, so let's move on to your topics.
Matthew topic time.
Matthew topic time.
I've recently been kind of on a Batman kick because I bought the $15 Batman minifigure pack that came with this minifigure, and this is probably my favorite figure I have gotten this year so far. Along with Zane and this one are like my top two. So this figure comes in the minifigure pack, and the other two are okay. Like they're cool, but neither of them are exclusive to this. So this is why I bought it. And this is the almost identical Batman figure to the one that was used in 2006 Lego Batman sets and the Lego Batman video game, and it is such like this feels like a Ninjago Legacy figure to me in that it is like an updated version of something from my childhood, and this is way more special to me because I couldn't have it as a kid because they weren't made anymore and my parents wouldn't buy from eBay. Yeah. So just having this makes me so genuinely happy.
Yeah, I didn't realize that's what that suit was supposed to be. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, like it's just supposed to be their original Batman suit design. I don't know what it was based on in 2006, but like it's just the 2006 design with leg printing basically.
Yeah.
Which is very awesome.
I'm tempted to make a Lego store run soon and get that. Wrapping
up with that figure, I've been on a Batman kick and I bought some of the Batman sets that are out right now because like I wanted to get one of them's really old as in like 2019 and retiring.
That's weird that 2019 stuff is retiring.
That's I know. I still feel like 2019 is last year. But I also picked up some of the DC Minifigures series and I've gotten 3 of them now. And those were what made minifigures $5.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
It's like so.
It's not a bad series.
I want to show you something.
Yeah.
Just a second. I've gotten both of these minifigures in the past couple days. These figures cost the same price.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this one is so much more detailed and has so much more than, like, this.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it's like, they couldn't even be bothered to do double-sided heads? Like...
Yeah.
How come, like, a couple of them do, but some of them don't? It's like, they upped this is when they upped the price, but they did not up what they include in the figure, and that is just really...
And I'd even argue that the quality went down.
I don't know if it went down, but it stayed. It definitely did not.
The thing is, like back in like a couple of years ago, like 2017, 2018, CMF used to have higher quality printing than sets, but now CMF has the same exact quality printing as sets, and it costs more.
Yeah.
And that's what, but like CMF never had the issue of printing too light on the torso. Like CMF printing was always really dark.
No, yeah, 100%. It's really weird.
But nowadays, like, it has the same issues that sets have, and it's just like, why? I'm paying more money for this. What's the deal?
Here's the thing. It's like, this set is $40, and it comes with, like, 4 figures. I don't think any of them... I think I don't think any of them are exclusive, but it comes with 4 figures. So going on $5 a figure, because they're all about the same quality as the DC minifigure series, that would mean half of the price of the set is the minifigures.
Which is absurd. I mean, no, that's not true.
Yeah, no, obviously, and then half of the price is these 2 vehicles. Like,
Yeah.
these vehicles are bigger than $20 worth.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the deal with that is, and I think sometimes, like, I I do not think a minifigure is worth $5.
No, it depends. Like, so here's the thing. Like, Lego sent me the most recent CMF, and I personally think I think that series has done the best by far of making it worth the money. Not all of them, but also
These
I do also
are good.
Yeah, no, for sure. Especially that the ancient warrior dude. If every figure was like him, I would not mind $5.
Absolutely not. I honestly want to. I want to pick a couple more of these up just because they look really cool.
Yeah, no, I mean I have 3, and they're great together.
I really wish that I could still get this figure because I just got this the other day, and this is one of my favorite CMF I've ever gotten.
Yeah,
it just looks so cool.
Yeah, but here, so yeah, I feel like this most recent series does the best job of like being worth the $5, but also I was sent all of them, so I didn't actually have to pay the $5. Like, and even if I think it's worth it, I likely would not have gotten many if because even though I think it's worth the $5, like there's tons of other things I'd rather buy for $5.
100%. There's better.
Back when minifigures were $3, I would throw them in a cart like whenever, just because $3, whatever. But like
$5 is kind of significant.
Yeah, it is. That's a lot of money.
Because I could buy 4 minifigures, but I could also buy a $20 set, and I'd always pick a $20 set because that set probably has 4 minifigures in it.
Yeah.
Or at least Remember
when Lego Store Build-A-Figure was more expensive than buying CMF?
Yeah.
And now, Build-A-Figure, you get 1 extra figure for the same price.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's crazy.
I don't know why. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, DC CMF is rough, man.
Yeah,
there's good figures in it, but it's
there
like
are some good figures because I really like the Superman. I got this one at first because I don't have a modern Superman figure, and then I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. So I picked these ones up afterwards, and like I like the figures, but
I feel like Wonder Woman's probably worth the price though.
Oh, I honestly think this figure is worth it's a very good figure.
Yeah, because I think there's an important like thing to mention that there's a difference between a bad figure and not being worth the price. Like,
I was saying
this most recent CMF. Yeah, the Joker's a great example. This most recent CMF, I love the Violin Kid. Like, that is an excellent figure. But that is not a $5 figure in any sense.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is super weird.
But I do want to say, we gave Marvel a really bad rap, and I feel like with the 2 Batman sets I've gotten, it's like if Marvel had good figures and good sets, like, because the figures are all very well detailed for the sets they come in, and the sets are honestly quite good also, which I wish I could say the same for Marvel.
Yeah.
But Marvel...
Well, I think that's what we said, was Marvel has good characters, but they tend to have bad sets and bad figures.
Yeah.
So, it's just... I think part of it is DC probably sells better, which is unsurprising, because...
Well, okay, it might sell better, but there's literally only 2 DC sets on shelves right now.
Really?
The Bat Truck and this one. Oh, and...
So maybe it doesn't sell... I don't know. Yeah, it's... I don't know what the deal is. Because I'm pretty sure superheroes is one, but I think I heard in an interview once that Marvel and DC share a budget within Lego.
They do.
So I feel like DC gets a lot of the budget.
It gets, I feel like, the budget, but it also gets fewer sets. I don't know what the deal is with... I don't mind it getting fewer sets, because it means they're better, I think.
Yeah.
Like, DC doesn't get a lot of filler.
Yeah. Yeah, Marvel's rough.
Yeah. Because I want to like Marvel sets so much more than I do.
Yeah, no, me too. Like, I love a lot of the Marvel properties, but...
Yeah.
Like, it's just, their brain goes out the window when they're designing a Marvel set.
And then here's the other thing. Why aren't they making stuff from these new TV shows yet?
I know. Yeah, I mean, like...
You can't get a Wanda or a Vision right now.
No, and, like, even, Mandalorian, like, they had a set on shelves when the first season came out. Obviously,
Yeah.
like the most show accurate set came out after the fact, but like there was still a way to get the Mandalorian on shelves. Like,
Yeah.
just give us some dumb Avengers battle pack with Wanda and Vision and not even like are they not on shelves? We haven't gotten them since Civil War, I don't think.
We got
No, we haven't got Wanda since Civil War.
Vision we've gotten.
Yeah, Vision we've gotten, but yeah, we haven't gotten Wanda since Civil
I don't
War.
know
So
what set he came in. I know. Oh yeah, the like Wakanda set.
yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't just throw in a comic book Wanda in one of the sets this year.
I know. There wasn't a there wasn't really any Marvel sets besides Spider-Man yet this year.
Still, I mean, they could just throw it in a Spider-Man set. That's not something they haven't done before.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's superheroes is weird this year because we've also not gotten any DC sets yet this year.
Except for that one minifigure set.
Yeah, like what is the deal with that?
I don't know.
Oh, can we talk about that Monkey Kid figure pack?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a leak or not. I
Let's not if you're worried about it.
Yeah, I think no, because I haven't seen any other YouTubers post about it. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll leave that part in because we just mentioned it exists. I think that's okay to mention that it exists, but we won't talk about it. So sorry, back to this is something my camera started dying. I forgot to finish saying. So I am tempted to make a Lego store run before the month is over, because that Lloyd poly bag is available right now.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I think so. I think starting today until like the 20th or something, or or maybe the rest of the month. If you spend 40 or more in Ninjago, you get it.
I don't know what I would buy for $40 of Ninjago.
That's my thing. Like, I don't know what I would get.
Every Ninjago set.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get the Overlord Dragon, but that's 30.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tempted to maybe buy a second tournament, but I'd still need 15 more somewhere else.
That's 30, not 25.
Oh, is it? Oh my
You
God,
could
I
get
always
that,
forget.
you could get that and like another J pack.
But then I'm 2 cents under.
Is there a $15 Ninjago set?
Not currently, I don't think. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm tempted because I do want that poly bag, but
Yeah.
because I really want a third Lloyd face so I can rub the face markings off one of them.
Okay.
That'd
be cool.
Because I want to keep 2 of the full suit together, but I want more of that expression.
Mm.
But I could get a second city and just hold on to it for 3 years.
You honestly could if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend getting the Batman figure pack.
Yeah, no, I plan. I want the Harley, so.
Okay. I don't love the Harley figure, honestly.
Yeah, I don't like the face print, but I don't know. I thought that I like the hairpiece and everything. And...
It's my first non-Batman movie Harley.
Yeah.
I really don't like Batman movie figures that much looking back.
Really? I actually was looking at them the other day and I'm like, dang, these were good figures.
I don't like the style of a lot of them.
Like, I mean, for like the regular Batman characters, I actually like, other than Batman himself. Like, I was thinking, because I have all the variants of Barbara Gordon, and like those are incredible.
I like the Gotham Police Department figures a lot, but I do not like the way they did a lot of the villains.
I liked Riddler. I love Joker. He doesn't really fit outside the context of Batman movie, but I think that's an awesome figure. I think Harley's really good. The hairpiece, I think you could probably swap the hairpiece out for the one you have, but I think
I feel like that figure would look a lot better with this hairpiece.
Yeah, the face prints on her are really good. Yeah, no, I was looking at them the other day. I really like those figures, actually.
I guess my bigger gripe maybe isn't with the figures, but with the sets. I don't like the vehicles.
Yeah, there's a lot of fluff. Like, here's something interesting.
Not the fluff. I hate how big they are.
Yeah. Here's something interesting that it was in that group chat we were both in a couple days ago. How would you rank the 4 Lego movies, both in terms of the movies and in terms of the sets?
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
I think that'd be a fun topic for the podcast.
Yeah. So, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first, or?
I'll go first with the movies. So.
Okay.
In terms of like the actual quality of the films, now to be fair, I haven't seen most of these since they came out, but I would probably go Lego Movie 1, Lego Movie 2, Batman, Ninjago. And I'd say the top three are all quite good, and Ninjago's just alright.
I agree with you. My list is the same.
Yeah, no, I've like Lego Movie 2 is like really disliked, and I'm not sure why. I liked that movie a lot.
I think it was just kind of after its heyday.
Yeah, it took too long. It wasn't marketed well, and I think, well, getting into the sets, I think the sets they didn't do a good job.
They were honestly pretty bad.
Yeah, so then ranking the sets, I would say Ninjago, Lego Movie 1, Batman, Lego Movie 2.
So I would change that, and I would say Ninjago, Batman, Movie 1, Movie 2.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know I was just complaining about not liking the vehicles, but the location sets for Batman were phenomenal. So.
Yeah, no, and yeah, the Batcave is an amazing set.
I love the Batcave. I was looking at the newer Batcave, and it's like, I was like, oh, do I want to get this just because I really want some of the figures in it? But I'm like, no, I have a much better Batcave. I'll just buy the Two-Face in the set. Like,
what you were telling me about how getting this figure pack like filled childhood nostalgia because you got a Batman minifigure. Getting that set filled childhood nostalgia for me because I always wanted the original Batcave. I would like literally like sit on my parents' computer on eBay just looking at listings of that set.
I did that with Batman sets too when I was a kid.
And I just thought the Batcave was the coolest thing, and how it had that little like spinning area to turn Batman, like Bruce Wayne, into Batman. Uh-huh. And I love how they brought that back for this set. Like that's a really good set. I love the movie Batcave.
I pulled it out the other day, and it's such. I kind of want to make some like modification. Like I want to add onto it because it's such a cool set.
Yeah.
Something I've always really wanted to do is build a mock where I like build stands and build a mansion on top.
That would be really cool.
I have always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Batcave was so cool. I wish I got Arkham. That set was amazing.
Yeah, no, I regret not getting Arkham, and I regret not getting the Joker Manor.
I don't regret not getting the Joker Manor. I don't love that set.
I understand how people would have preferred a regular Wayne Manor, but I like the set enough, and the figures in that set are...
The figures were very good.
Insane. Like I... I want all the white sparkly figures, and...
Yeah.
Like the...
Go ahead.
The Harley and the Alfred from the CMF that I have are two of my favorite figures ever, and I really wish I could have the rest of them, but they go for like $25 a piece.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm probably going to be dropping $10 on the Two-Face from the Batcave set, just because, like, I love that figure.
Yeah.
I don't like spending more than, like, $5 or $6 on a figure, but, I mean, $10 for an $100 set figure is...
Oh, by the way, speaking of spending more than that on a figure, remember, like, 2015 I went to Brickfest and I bought Quicksilver for $20, and you thought it was a little dumb that I spent that much money on that figure? Well, then, like... A year or two later, that figure went down to being worth like $10. Right now, though, it's worth $40. So
wow,
I guess because of WandaVision, but that's a $40 figure nowadays. So
I wonder how much Cara Dune figures are going to be worth soon.
I don't know. Is that still available on Amazon?
Yes, dude, you should buy it.
Because I know it was a couple of days ago, and I was really considering it. The thing is, I don't want it that much. But I guess I could literally just buy it, review it, sell the Cara Dune, like, or sell the entire set even. I kind of want the dog people, but that's about it.
Oh, wait, you don't want Cara Dune figure?
Not really.
Okay, then...
Not after all this. Like, I didn't really care that much about the character already, but, like, after all this, like, no, I'm good.
There's a video on TikTok I saw of someone who, like, took the figure out of their display case, took it apart, like, arms, hands, legs, and everything off, and, like, had it in a fist, put it into a Lego bin, and, like, opened it.
That's funny.
This is not.
We probably shouldn't talk about this too much because we will get unsubscribed. But one thing I'll say on that topic is I was shocked at the response on social media from Lego.
We'll talk about that later. We're not talking about this right now.
Okay. Yeah. I'll stop. Yeah, I guess. I'll stop speaking.
A set I'm really tempted to get now is the Bat Truck.
Yeah, dude. I literally had no knowledge of what DC sets are out. Like, you sent me the picture, I'm like, I did not even know that was a set of the set you got the other day. The Bat Truck, though, you showed me that a couple nights ago, and that looks really good, actually.
It has Mr. Freeze, too.
Yeah.
which I really regret not getting the $20 set that had Mr. Freeze. But the Bat truck is literally just the Agent's truck, which was my favorite set as a kid, except for Batman.
Yeah. Here, I'm showing it to the viewers right now. This
And
is
like
the
the
Bat
figure
truck.
selection is really good, and it's just kind of like it's a fun vehicle.
Yeah, for sure. And that is a great figure selection. Holy crap.
Yeah, I really want I really want a Nightwing. I really want a Batgirl, which is they're both in that set, and I want a Mr. Freeze. Dude, I feel like I've kind of been sleeping on Batman sets. Like they're really good right now.
Yeah, no, these are kind of nice. You should get the 1989 Batwing.
I don't want. I got the small version of it. I don't know what I did with it. It was literally just right here. I could have sworn I like just had it on my desk. What? Is it
Here, for the viewers, this is the Batcave Matthew was talking about.
I don't like that set very much.
No, I think it's actually really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Set,
like
10919.
Wait, are you talking about like the small juniors one or something?
Yeah.
I don't know what that looks like.
It's a Duplo set.
Oh, okay. No, I just got this, and this is really good, and
I love the shaping on it. The wings are so round.
Dude, if, like, this is one of the best sets I've bought in a long time. Like, it's such a satisfying size, and I have the giant Batwing from the Lego Batman movie, and getting these two, like, first of all, they're, like, the exact same style, which I love. They have, like, they really match each other, but I just feel like Batman vehicles shouldn't be really big and bulky. Like, they should be sleek, and that's what this is, and...
Yeah, I guess, yeah, now more I think about it, yeah, Batman movie, they did have a lot, like, they were in the same scale as, like, the Ninjago movie vehicles, which were, like, those are two very different properties, like...
Yeah. Also...
I think it works in the context of the Lego Batman movie, but yeah,
Yeah,
just as, like, Batman, it's not
work
great.
outside of the context, and I've always really wanted just, like, a normal scale Batwing, and... I now have one.
Yeah.
Also, this set comes with 3 vehicles. Like, both of these sets came with 3 vehicles. Like, you get a police car, a helicopter, and the Bat vehicle, which is cool. I like the concept of getting, like, multiple vehicles in one set, and I wish more themes did that.
You can turn me into a Lego DC fan, Matthew.
Am I?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay with that.
Here, let's take a look at Marvel. What sets do they have? They have amazing
They're
sets
not
such
good.
as...
Marvel sets are really bad right now.
Amazing sets such as Spider-Man's Monster Truck versus Mysterio.
I want that set, but I can't stomach $40.
I'm gonna get it, but...
I will probably get it.
It's not good. Venomsaurus and Bush.
DC's better than Marvel. DC is so much better than Marvel right now.
What a theme, man. Anyway, I made a community tab post asking for some questions. Do we want to go to that? Look for,
let's
a few
go.
topic suggestions.
Go check it out.
So here's a good one from Suntan. Suntan always has the best questions.
Yes. So
everybody
has questions too.
What?
Henry
does have good questions too, but Suntan says, what are your thoughts on limited convention exclusives? Not only the sets / figures themselves, but how they're distributed and the production number that goes with them.
I like the concept of them, but I also don't like how they were distributed this year.
Yeah. So here's my thing with convention exclusives: is I love the idea of them, but they vary in like how good they are. Because my opinion with a convention exclusive is it should be something to celebrate the convention. It should not be a character that everybody wants.
Yeah.
So
or a scene everybody wants.
Yeah. So something like Deadpool Duck is perfect. Like, I don't think there's many like hardcore Deadpool Duck fans out there, and if they are, they'll pay the money for the second hand. But most of the people who collect that figure are just going to have it because to celebrate the fact that they went to that convention.
Yeah.
But others like all the CWDC shows that got figures, that I just feel bad. Like if you're a fan of those shows, you're just not able to get those figures. That's terrible.
Yeah. No, that sucked. Like that sucks that all that stuff was exclusive to that. It's really weird.
I'm a fan of the buildable sets without exclusive figures, or like the timed exclusive figures.
Yeah, agreed. I like that a lot.
Because the ones I can think of are the Rocket Raccoon one, the Captain Marvel one, and probably the Black Widow one.
Yeah.
Because the Black Widow one still has an exclusive figure at the moment, but I would not be surprised if that is re-released very soon.
Agreed. I think that they might be saving a Black Widow set for when the movie actually comes out.
Yeah, because what was I saying? Um, no, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes in like a polybag or something
Yeah.
because the other ones have, and yeah, oh, that's what it's saying is. I don't believe any of the actual sets have kept exclusive figures. Like I can't think of any
I don't.
that they either just come with straight up re-releases of figures, or the figures are re-released later on.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a Rocket Raccoon. And that's why I'm a Captain Marvel, which is really funny because I know like before those polybags were revealed, those figures went for like over $100.
Yeah.
Could you imagine buying that figure for $100 and then it?
Okay, wait. Back in like 2013, I think or 2012, the Smog figure. No, not Smog. Azog, like the leader orc from The Hobbit, was a convention exclusive, and someone paid like 1,500 for it, and then 2 months later, it was revealed to come in a $60 set, and then a year after that, it came in a $50 set.
Yikes! That's
Yeah.
rough. Yikes! Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm mixed on convention exclusives. I like the ones that are sets with no exclusive figures because you can keep the box as the convention exclusive, or I like the figures that no one really cares about that are just cool.
I like what they did with the Mario one, honestly. Like that
what was the Mario one?
It was like the Toad mini house.
Oh yeah.
I like having that, and I got Toad for $20, or actually, I got it for free. I used a VIP reward.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm fine with convention exclusives. I think LEGO could do it better, but I think it has gotten better in recent years.
Yeah.
In terms of the distribution, this year's been weird, but it allows more people to get them, I guess, which is cool.
I know a lot of people were really upset about the Star Wars spaceship small thing, and like I understand wanting the box, but also it's really easy to just build that with pieces.
Yeah, I definitely think LEGO needs to figure out their website. 'Cause that was just scalped, right?
What?
That was just scalped from.
LEGO's website is kind of garbage, though.
Yeah, it is. So I understand that, but yeah, I don't know. They were not planning to sell these. Like they were supposed to be convention exclusives. So
Yeah.
the fact that not everybody was able to get one makes sense. Like, oh well.
Any more questions?
Any more questions? Thoughts on Land's new leak policies. So, the Land leak policy.
It's really stupid, in my opinion. I think it's so dumb.
So the leak policy technically isn't new. It's just clarified because the leak policy since I joined has been very vague. Like, it's like, hey, don't post leaks. And then I'm like, then you ask, what about rumors? And they're just like, So, they definitely clarified more, which I appreciate, but in my opinion, like, I think the rule should be, you can't share it. Like, if it's a leaked image, you can't share it, but you should still be able to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, listen, the information's out there, like...
Yeah.
But, listen, they sent me Ninjago Season 14 set for free. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. If I was part of LAN, I would be in the same mindset as you.
Yeah, but if you want leaks, go to Matthew's channel.
Okay.
No, don't do that. He doesn't post leaks. He posts high-quality reviews.
Best on YouTube. Don't you forget it.
Do you ever think a Ninjago idea set could be a thing?
Probably not.
Probably not, but actually, we've never gotten an idea set on current... No, we have. We have gotten idea sets on current themes.
No?
Not... Yeah, it's unlikely. I think it's possible. Depends on what you define as a theme. We've gotten, like, Steamboat Willie, Ghostbusters... No, wait, no, Ghostbusters had sets after the fact.
Yeah.
Never mind. So Steamboat Willie, the only one. It might be.
And Steamboat Willie, I'm convinced. That's like my conspiracy theory that I 100% to believe to be true without much evidence. Like,
what, that it wasn't an idea set?
yeah.
No, I fully believe that some idea sets were not idea sets, but they got the license, they're developing a set, and they saw an ideas project was in the pipeline, so they waited until it reached 10,000, then slapped an ideas box on it, because, yeah, I think we talked about this a little bit last week, but Steamboat Willie, I believe, leaked before the ideas project was approved.
Yeah.
And then the figures were in the CMF that released, like, earlier in the year.
No, later in the year.
Later in the... Oh, no, sorry. The Steamboat Willie was revealed, then the CMF released, and then Steamboat Willie actually came out.
Yeah.
So the CMF did come first, but it was after Steamboat Willie was officially
Dude,
revealed.
I only got 2 figures from that series.
I got 3. I got Frozone, Elsa, and Anna.
Oh, wait, no, I got 3 also. I got Anna, Jack, and Sally.
Yeah. Frozone was a good figure, but...
I kind of want to get some of the other ones, but also it's like, I don't care.
Yeah. I was thinking the other night about the Incredibles theme. I regret not buying more of that.
I wish I had all the Incredibles.
Yeah, me too. I hate that was a... Why was that a 4+ theme, but
I don't
Trolls
like
World
that
Tour wasn't?
Story were only 4+. Why couldn't they have gotten like 1 or 2 not 4+ sets?
But Trolls World Tour was full-sized.
Yeah, that makes 0 sense. Like, there are adults who like that stuff too.
Yeah. Like, let me tell you, I don't think there's many adults who like Trolls World Tour.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments if you guys are an adult fan of Trolls World Tour.
Let us know in the comments if you're an adult fan, because I don't think there's many of those here.
And a fought. What?
A foat.
A fought.
A foat.
So I think that's about all we got for this episode of the Woo Crew podcast.
Yeah, this was one of those ones where we just kind of talk about stuff.
Yeah, but I had fun. Hope
I
you
did.
had fun too, Matthew. Wow, okay. You know what? That's it. You're not coming back on this podcast.
No.
I come and bring you here every week to talk to me, Bricks by Mind.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking
We
here.
live in a society where... Yeah, that Joker said we live in a society, guys. Isn't that amazing?
Does he say that in the trailer?
Yeah, he literally does say that in the trailer. The trailer ends with him going, "We live in a society where..." I don't remember what he says after that, but the Justice League Snyder Cut trailer ends with "We live in a society."
And this is what you guys are excited for.
It's gonna be like the most like Reddit pandering type movie.
I said this on my live stream, and I'll say it again. It's gonna be the 2-hour version was bad. This is gonna be a 4-hour version that's bad.
So you know, I don't know if you even know, but the main villain was like this giant CGI creature man.
Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf. Was that not the villain from Wonder Woman?
That was Frankenstein, dude.
Oh, okay. Anyway, the Justice League villain, he was like this CGI metal man in the Justice League, and then I saw someone post a screenshot of him from the Snyder Cut and be like, he looks so much better, and it was just like a CGI metal man, and I was just like, he looks the same.
People, it's just like, they want to like it, so they're convincing themselves that it's good.
And I also love how, like, for years they were like, release the Snyder Cut. Like, the Snyder Cut was a thing that existed. It wasn't. They just made the Snyder Cut because people were asking for it. It wasn't a thing. So, like, they're just making a new movie that's just using half of its footage from an old movie.
Yeah,
like,
no, it kind of feels like some weird fan edit.
Yeah, it's bizarre. But it's like, it's weird to call it a cut because it's not a cut. It's just a reshoot of the movie.
It's a different movie with the same name.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, has there ever been another movie like this where, like, could you imagine if they did this with Rise of Skywalker, where everyone's like, we hate this. They're like, okay, we're gonna redo it. Rise of Skywalker, the Johnson cut.
Yeah, that sounds really funny.
And, like, what, also, is this just the death of the DC, I mean, DCEU is already dead, but, like, what is canon now? What is this? What is the difference between these two movies? Are they gonna have the same plot or not? And if they do have the same plot, why is one 4 hours long and has the Joker in it? The Joker wasn't even in the original.
We live in a society.
I don't think he was, actually. I'm not positive.
He wasn't.
But, okay. I haven't seen the movie. I just know it's bad. Actually, no, I saw, like, clips of it, and I was like, nope.
I don't know. I'm not a DCCU fan.
I mean, I just look at the movie, and the color palette is just, like, 3 different shades of gray, and I'm just like, okay. I don't want to look at that.
It's so edgy.
It is.
I watched some of the trailer on Instagram, and it's just like, it's literally just explosions and dramatic violin music.
And CGI villain, and we live in a society, Batman. I can't believe they actually... Oh, and then the best...
Wait. What?
Past two. What honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Wait, where does he say we live in a society?
It's literally at the beginning of that line. Just go back like another 10 seconds.
Okay.
Past two.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
We live in a society.
Oh, there it is. The way he says it is awful.
We live in a society where you say peacock and no one bats an eye. You say... Your brother's in the background, Matthew.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
Oh, we're not live. We're just filming the stuff there.
No, I shouldn't say that.
Oh, hello. We're still. Are we like? Did we end the?
No, we're still recording.
Okay.
Alright, I'll cut that part out. Alright, I think that's about it for this episode of the podcast. Thank you for watching, everybody. This was a little all over the place, but I had fun, and I hope you, the viewer, did too. You're playing it again.
We live in a society.
The acting on that line is atrocious.
It's Jared Leto. He's not a good actor. He's just sort of a creep.
Jared Jokester.
Jared Jokester. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for watching this week's episode of the Woo Crew Podcast. If you enjoyed, please press like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you to all the new viewers who might have checked it out because they saw my early Ninjago reviews. We've got more really cool reviews of another theme coming Saturday or Sunday, whatever the 20th is.
It's
at like
LEGO
8 p.m.
Friends.
And no, it's not. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Become a YouTube member by clicking the join button right next to the subscribe button to have your name shouted out. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
You say peacock and no one bats an eye. You say poopcock and everyone loses their mind.